Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today is Saturday, the 5th of September, 2020. The 5th of September already, guys. The first 5 days are done. Let's start this off with a blessing. Dear Creator, dear Spirit Guides, dear Universe, please give us a blessing for this day, a blessing for the collective to carry with us on this day. And that, oh, Ganesha jumped out. This is a crystal clear blessing. You are soon blessed with great clarity. Your destiny is calling, and your soul is shining its infinite wisdom. You are blessed, protected, and guided in all you do from this moment on. Namaste. Oh my goodness, that's a blessing. That's a gift from the universe, guys. Let me read this again. A crystal clear blessing. You are soon blessed with great clarity. Your destiny is calling, and your soul is shining its infinite wisdom. You are blessed, protected, and guided in all you do from this moment on. Namaste. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Okay, I have 4 questions this morning, and we got some pretty good ones. A little bit, some different questions. The first question is from Rosie E. And Rosie's question is, will the children at the border get justice? Will the children at the border get justice? Will the children at the border get justice? Will the children who have been kidnapped from their parents and put into cages like animals, will those poor people ever see justice? Will the children, the people in the internment camps on our southern border ever get justice? Here we go, guys. Ooh. First card out, we get the King of Swords. The King of Swords is power, command, authority. This is military intelligence and law. Crossed by the sneak thief, the getaway thief, the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords reads, this is design, attempt, wish, hope, confidence, but it can also be quarreling or a plan that may fail. So, let's keep going. What's atop this? We get the Page of Wands, the opulent heralder. This is coming in with good news, great news. The distant past, we get the Eight of Wands. This has to be all the attempts of the people who have been doing all that they can do to try to get this administration to amend their ways. The 5th card, there's our answer, guys. Yes, yes. Eventually, those children will they will see justice. It will be after. This is in the 5th house. It will be after Donald Trump is removed from office. Those children, as right as it can be made, it will be made right. That's the karma card, guys. Karma will work in the favor of those children, those people who have been harmed by the Trump administration. The 6th card, the last one that we'll draw, because we have our yes. The 6th card, we get the Two of Swords. Okay? This is a crossroads. This is conforming, courage, friendship, affection, and intimacy. This card is showing what will happen when we get Trump out of the White House. we will be able to turn the corner. We will be able to cross the street from where we are now. The children will be okay. As long as we have love and empathy, as long as we have someone who actually has humanitarian interests at heart, we can make right some of the wrongs that have been done to the people who are coming to this country seeking asylum. Okay, my second question is from Linda R. And this question I've gotten a couple of times in the last 2 weeks. This question is, has Trump broken or stolen any White House antiquities? Has Trump broken, damaged, destroyed, given away, lost, or they're not lost? Has he damaged, destroyed, or given away White House antiquities? That type of individual, a person who shows you that they don't care about telling the truth, someone who doesn't care whether they speak the truth, also doesn't care if they take things that aren't theirs. So, got a pain in my heart. So, here we go. Has Trump stolen, broken, or given away any White House antiquities? Has Trump stolen, broken, or given away any White House antiquities? Has Trump broken, stolen, or given away any White House antiquities? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. First card out, we get the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups reads, this is giving joy, mindless. This is timidity, honor, and modesty. Okay? This is also the walk away card, but this is not what we're talking about in this energy. We're talking about theft and damage. So this card is, well, let's see what it is. Let's see what the crossing card is. Donald crosses it. So this is giving joy, timidness, mildness, honor, and modesty. And we're crossed directly by Donald Trump. That's an oxymoron. These two things do not go together. Okay, so let's keep pulling. We have Trump's energy, though. Has Trump broken, stolen, or given away any White House antiquities? What we have in the third house, what's above, we get the card of loss, the Five of Cups. And he's looking at what he has lost, not what he has standing. The fourth card, we have the Emperor, a good man, a good person, a strong leader. The fifth card, we get the Nine of Pentacles. This is having more than any one person could ever need. So, this card is telling me that things that he sees around the White House, that he has access to, he looks at things with the eyes of, literally, he looks at things, everything about is what he can get from something. So, his having more than enough, always having to have, because it's much more than just being rich. This is about having to be in that lifestyle. Trump figures himself, he fancies himself a mob boss. He fancies himself Al Capone, Don Corleone. That's how he sees himself. So, I'm feeling that there are things that are priceless, that are very small, that he's already removed from the White House. But take heart. Everything in the White House is cataloged. Everything that belongs in the White House is cataloged. Before the new president takes office, there will be and accounting. So anything that's lost, broken, not where it's supposed to be, they will know. Okay, the 6th card, the future influence. We get the Queen of Swords. And this is Nancy Pelosi, okay? This is my Nancy card. But I think in this one, because she wouldn't have anything to do with if he stole from the White House. I don't believe Congress would have anything to do with that. I think the new president would, though. So let's see what the Queen of Wands has to say about herself. This is a dark woman. She's friendly, honorable, love of money. This could be dark woman, friendly, and honorable. Melania is not honorable, but she is a dark woman. This could be Melania. This could be, maybe Melania has sticky fingers. The 7th card, we get the Hanged Man. We're going to be forced to see things differently. We're going to be forced to have to put things in a different perspective. The 8th card, the environmental factors. We get the fairy favors. Now you see me, now you don't. Illusion, delusion. You know, what's here, it was here. Now it's over here. Okay, this isn't supposed to be here. There is maybe some baiting and switching going on. Maybe even some fakery trying to be pulled off. The 9th card, the inner emotions, the hopes and fears, we get the Empress. This is doubt and ignorance, okay? So this might be them going into it blind. And the last card for this draw, we get the Page of Swords. Whistleblower, guys. Spy in the camp. Now, my guides are telling me, urging me, yes. Things have already been removed. Okay? But there's no cause for anyone to have any concern right now. Not until they get prepared to leave. Now remember, the White House, the occupants of the White House don't pack themselves. They are packed. So, if they are stealing, it will come to the forefront. It will be reported if it hasn't already been reported. But it will be known exactly what is missing, what is not where it's supposed to be, before the Trumps leave the White House. And the base of the pack, we get the 2 of Cups. This is a partnership. So, okay. So the question was, has Trump stolen, broken any White House antiquities? And what my guides are telling me is that, yes, things have been moved. They are trying to figure out how they're going to get away with things. Everything in the White House is cataloged. So they will know what is not where it's supposed to be before they leave the White House. There's an inventory done at the end of each presidency. So if they have taken anything, it will be discovered immediately. Okay. My next question, this is my question. Will Mike Pompeo be brought up on treason charges? Pompeo is going around the world strong-arming our allies and cozying up to our enemies. Pompeo is knee-deep in the Ukraine. He's knee-deep in the Russia. And he's knee-deep in the Saudi Arabia goings-on. And all of those are where horrendous crimes are being perpetrated against the American people, against America itself. So will Mike Pompeo be brought up on treason charges? Will Mike Pompeo, okay, be brought up on treason charges? Here we go, guys. First card out. Oh my goodness. We get the tower. We get the crown being blown off the tower. Okay, people leaping to their deaths. This is ruin. This is chaos. This is disaster. Crossed by the Five of Wands, infighting in the GOP. The GOP knows what's going on. They know everything that is going on. And at this point, they have completely hitched their wagons and their destinies to Trump's star. So they are going to go down with the ship. Yes, there will be some defectors, but for the most part, the Republicans are united, and they're united behind a bad idea. The question is, will Pompeo be brought up on treason charges? This card signifies that there's going to be so much fighting in the GOP that they're not going to be able to launch a good offensive or defense for their own actions. The third card, what's above this, the goal or destiny, we got the war horse coming in with a vengeance. This is going to move quickly. When it happens, when Pompeo is indicted, his indictment will run quickly. The fourth card, the distant past. Will Pompeo be brought up on treason charges? We get the 10 of Swords. We get the, oh my gosh, should I have done this? Everybody who has a sword, who wants to kill him, will plunge that sword into Pompeo's back. He will not. Who he thinks is his allies, who he thinks are his friends, who he thinks he has some type of control over, will turn the tables on him. The recent past events, the fifth card, we get the Two of Wands. Pompeo is feeling the weight of the world. Pompeo is feeling how his undying loyalty, how heavy his loyalty to Donald Trump is. Donald Trump doesn't care about anyone but Donald Trump. Yeah, that's my spirit guides. That's right on the nose. Donald Trump doesn't care about anyone but Donald Trump. All the people who are out there doing his bidding to keep him out of prison will face that wrath themselves. They will not be able to escape that karma. Trump will not be able to either. But these people are blind. They truly do not see that the consequences, that their treasonous actions are unsustainable. And if it's unsustainable, it cannot stand. It will crash. They don't see this. They don't see this happening. Therefore, they're going through their daily lives as if nothing has changed. They don't understand that America has woken up, that America sees, that the majority of Americans have woken up and see what is going on in this administration. The sixth card, the future influence. What's done in the dark will be brought to the light. Okay, that's what this card says. All your hidden enemies, your hidden fears, your secrets, everything that's been done in the dark will be brought into the light. And this is definitely Pompeo. Okay, my ears are ringing. Oh my goodness. Okay, the seventh card, we get the Chariot. Again, this is information coming in quickly. This is war, triumph, vengeance, and trouble. In the end, when it's all about to crumble, and this is pretty much now, we're going to start seeing the we're already living in the chaos. But this is the tarot is telling us that the closer justice gets to these players, the more chaotic the times will become. They will start lashing out. They will start lying more it will be, everything will be on steroids. Their behavior, their bad behavior will be magnified tenfold. The 8th card, the environmental factors, we get the 8 of Pentacles. Question, will Pompeo be brought up on treason charges? So right now he's running around the world trying to put fail-safes in place, trying to get people to lie for the Trump administration. They're bribing people. They're threatening people. They are strong-arming people, trying to either through fear or alliances to build up some type of a defense for themselves. It won't work though, guys. Take heart. Everything that he's doing overseas, nobody is afraid of America anymore. Nobody is afraid of America. Nobody is afraid of Trump. And if anything, they're tired. The world is tired, dead dog tired of Trump. Trump is single-handedly harming not only the U.S. economy, but the global economy through his inane ineptness, his ineptitude. Stopping travel from the United States is a huge commerce, stopping travel from the United States and into the United States is a huge commerce, right now, sinkhole. It's like we had the ocean full of money. Trump got elected, swam down to the bottom of the ocean and pulled the plug, and all the money is now draining into the ethos, never to be seen again, never to make a comeback. Okay, he's not just destroying the United States economy, he's destroying the world economy. Okay, but I got off of that. We're still on Pompeo. Will he be brought up on treason charges? And we get a little yes. We get the 6 of Wands. This is the victory card. So, he's going to be indicted. I don't know if it's going to be for treason, but he will be indicted. Pompeo will be indicted. And the final card, we get the Hierophant. Okay, and when I draw this card always comes back to the religious right, the religious sect butting heads with the government. Okay, so in Mike Pompeo's, when he gets brought down, there will be a religious aspect that will come up, probably him threatening Muslims or Jewish people or something like that. Okay, let's go ahead and get on to the last question, guys. So the answer for Pompeo's, yeah, we got a little yes. Yes, he's going to be indicted. He will be indicted for something. It was a small yes, but it was a yes. So he will be indicted. I don't know if it will be for treason, but he will be indicted. And my last question is from Linda B. And this is a modified question. The question is, will Russia attack America? Will Russia attack America because of Trump? Will Russia attack America because of Trump? Will Russia attack America? Okay, the card that jumped out and flipped over was the 9 of Wands. This is the battle-weary soldier going back in the middle of the deck. Will Russia attack America because of Trump? And in attacking America, excuse me guys, I got the hiccups. In attacking America, what I mean is in attacking, could it be our electricity grids, our internet, any type of attack. That it could be a cyber attack or a physical attack. Will Russia attack America because of Trump? Will Russia attack America? And my spirit guides are saying, duh, they're already attacking America. We are being attacked right now. Them in our elections is an attack. It is an act of war. So Russia is already attacking us. But I'll go ahead and pull the cards. My spirit guides are saying that's kind of a dumb question, because we are under attack. We have been under attack for the last 4 years. Okay. Will Russia attack America because of Trump? First card out, we get the Fool. Folly mania. This is walking off the edge of a cliff with this is somebody that is so enamored with themselves that they cannot see anything going on around them. Crossed by the Judgment card. Change of position. Things will be moving quickly. This is a change of renewal, a change of outcome. The third card, the goal or destiny, we get the Knight of Cups. This is the steadfast, patient knight. This knight is a messenger. This is prosperity, proposition, advances, innovation, and approach, arrival. So this is something coming. This is something coming. Oh my gosh. The fourth card, the distant past, we get the treason card. We get the Hermit. Okay. This is treason, corruption. Corruption. The fifth card, the recent past events, which was flipped up and I didn't even notice that. We get the destitution card, the Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, being left without. So far, this is kind of saying that, yeah, it's kind of looking like we may face some troubles because of this. The sixth card, the future influence, we get the Five of Wands again. The infighting with the GOP. Now, every one of the GOP is now embroiled in this. They are waist deep in the treason. They are waist deep in the mire. They have gone. They've thrown their hats in. They are all for Trump. The seventh card, the questioner. We get the 7. So this is all about fighting. There's lots of fighting. This is fighting off the opposition now. So this is now you've already been fighting amongst yourselves. The GOP is fighting amongst themselves. Now he's having to fight everybody to explain. Why did you do this? Why did you allow this to happen? The eighth card, we get the environmental factors. We get the Eight of Swords. The imprisonment card, the tied and bound. This is somebody who is so deeply embroiled in their mess that there is not a path out. The ninth card, the inner emotions, the hopes and fears. We get the Juggler. This is going to be them trying to stay one step ahead, or to try to figure out where they may strike before they do. And the ninth card, the 10th card, I'm sorry, the last card, we get the anxiety card, the death card. The major arcana that we have here, the major arcana that we have the Fool, we have the Hermit, and we have the Judgment card. Okay? All three of these. This is change, and treason. this is also not being able to find a way out of the mess that you're in. So let's look on the bottom, because we did not get a definitive yes. No, we didn't get a definitive yes, but the next card there on top was the Wheel of Fortune. So hopefully what I'm feeling is that our intelligence agencies are trying to stay one step ahead of Vladimir Putin. They're trying to fix where he's at, to see where he's moving. Now, Vladimir Putin has lots of cover from Trump. Nothing has been done. Not one single thing has been done about the bounties put on our soldiers' heads by Donald Trump. He's protecting Vladimir. He's afraid to speak out against him. Our intelligence people are doing their darndest to keep us protected from a cyber attack from Russia, guys. They're already in our, they are in our computers. They are in our grids. Our men and women in intelligence are doing their best to try to hold them at bay. So, all right. This has been my reading for Saturday, the 5th of September, 2020. What we have to remember, what we have to know right now, we are in the creation phase. We are in the manifestation phase. We cannot exist in fear. We have to gird up our loins. We have to put the steel in our spines. Think about the world that you want to live in. Imagine it. Think about every aspect of it. How we treat each other. Think about how you want our relationship with others to be. Do you want it to be free and easy to where you can walk down the road and just wave and smile at people? People are not strangers. People are friends we haven't met yet. This is where we have lost. We are a nation, a world full of strangers that don't want to meet each other. We used to be a world full of people who hadn't met yet. We need to get back to that. We need to get back to being friends that we just haven't met yet. To family. To reconnect. To connect. We need to know our neighbors. Know our neighbors' kids so that we can take care of our neighborhoods. This is what we are being asked, demanded to stop and realize that that is what we've lost. We've lost our sense of community. We have to get that back. That is the love. That's that agape love. That love for your fellow man. That true, I love you because we are in this together. Without each other, we cannot survive. It takes you for me to survive. It takes me for you to survive. It's us. It's us. And that's what we have to remember. It's us. We have to get back to us. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Remember that your thoughts have power. Your words have power. Use them to create, to build, to lift up. Never use them to destroy and tear down. Have a fantastic weekend, guys. Bye-bye.